All right, guys, we are back with Best Bites. Chef Dave just hooked us up with some nice crunchy pizza. Dave, how's the technique work out?
Perfectly.
Let's hear it. There you go, guys. Case in point, case closed. The number one way to reheat your pizza is in a skillet.
Give us the quick rundown
Of the whole technique?
Of the technique.
All right. Pull out your cold pizza, your just delivered pizza, whatever it is. Heat your skillet up to like medium high. Put it in there. You know, Dave, if you want to put, you can put oil in there. I usually don't put oil. I just put the crust. So it's more like the dry heat, like the stove would be at the pizza shop. And then, you know, if it's cold, sometimes you have to top it and you put a little water in there to melt the cheese. But other than that, it's easy peasy.
You don't have to cover it.
If it's a thin slice, usually it's enough heat to kind of come through. By the time that crust is ready to go, that cheese should be nice and melty. The toppings are warm. If it's a thicker slice, you might want to just put a little splash of water in there, cover it with the lid, and give it 15 seconds, and everything will be nice and melted.
You said the cheese on this one is a cashew cheese on the mushroom?
No, that's not a cashew cheese. That's actually a like a shredded vegan cheese
It's great.
from a company called Selfish Cow.
Really
Selfish
good.
cow. I like that.
It's really good pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this one in front of me here?
That's the hot potato. It's like a spicy potato pizza. We make it's like a romesco sauce, but using red jalapenos in that. So
Nice. I love potato pie.
yeah,
Yeah.
me
It's
too.
great.
Yeah, potatoes on
often-
pizza is an excellent combo.
How often can we see you at the shop?
Pretty much very often. I'm there not that much on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay.
But I'm there at some point for sure the rest of the time.
That's so good. Your crust, I mean, just the dough.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
It's all sourdough
Yeah.
and all organic.
How long are you fermenting it for?
Usually about 3 days, 4 days. Yeah.
Has a
Incredible.
really great taste.
Oh, thank you.
Incredible.
Well, since you do give yourself a couple of days off a week, do you think you might have a best bite that you want to share with the crowd?
Yeah. Lately, I've really been enjoying. I don't know if you guys have been to the bagel shop in West Philly, Clio, but I got to tell you, those are the best bagels in town.
All
by
right, what
far,
did
in
you
my
order?
opinion.
Because I did take a trip out there a couple months ago, and
Yeah.
we took the tea right out there. It was great.
Well, I really like that. They have like a chickpea salad sandwich that's vegan, and they put potato chips on the sandwich.
That sounds great.
Like eating, tuna fish sandwich when I was a kid. So
Yes.
for me, there's a stroke in
So
nostalgia.
texturally, it tastes very much the same.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, they do an awesome job with it, and they have bialys and stuff too. And I mean, I don't know, everything they do currently. That's my favorite bagel in the city, no doubt.
Nice.
Wow.
It's a
Kudos.
fun area up there.
Mhm.
It's right near. Oh my God, what's the brewery that's up there as well too?
Dock Street,
Yeah, the old Dock Street.
yeah, the old one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like West Philly. It's just.
How would you
it's like,
describe
yeah.
their bagels? Like what style are they in? Are they
They have a hole in them.
fluffy? Are they a little? Yeah. They're round.
They're round?
Yeah, they are round.
Toppings.
Now they're
Could be triangle, who knows?
Triangle meatballs.
They're not super small and dense like real old school New York bagels, but I wouldn't say that they're as fluffy as like the modern Brooklyn bagel either. So in my opinion, they hit like the really in between and you get a really good like textural experience.
Guys, this reminds me. I heard some dirt
On
a
bagels?
bagel chain.
Oh, is it the private equity bagel chain?
Maybe.
Or the one that was owned by the group that got into trouble last year?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, why am I
don't know.
blanking on all of the things?
Well, I don't think it's not. I don't think it's public knowledge, but apparently a very well-known chain, local, was purchasing frozen, boiling, and selling them as their own.
Damn!
Oh, that is tea. That's like a.
You gonna drop their name?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. You don't think our listeners would know? Oh, I guess you have to
man.
finish to the
DM,
episode.
DM me, and if you
No,
pass
don't
the
put it in
test-
writing.
That's why you send the voice notes. And that's how you do it nowadays. If you don't want to get caught, you just put a voice note in because you can't screenshot that shit.
Wait, you can't screen record?
if you wanted.
I didn't even think about that.
Or if it's voice to text?
Dave's like, oh shit.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
Mr. Compliance over here.
Fail safe.
Oh.
I was like, get out of here. But yeah, crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's also like the
that'll be on our Patreon channel.
Oh yeah, the extra. Right along with my naked pictures eating food.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Cleo because they are a great spot. And Carbon Copy is the brewery I was thinking.
Oh, I
It's
love
right
Carbon
across the
Copy.
street. Yeah, too.
That beer is delicious. And they just opened right across from Camp Par.
Yeah.
I was just there for my friend Jill's birthday. I was drinking a lot of beers, and they just did a collab with Mom's Pierogies. They have a Polish beer
Oh, wow.
that's very good. Tastes
Oh.
wonderful with corn dogs from Fox and Son.
I had my first Mom's in a while at the Garces event.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was great to see him. Dave, well, you're telling us about snacks. What's your
Ooh.
favorite
Oh, my best bite?
best bite of the week?
So I have two very polar sushi experiences
Oh.
that I've experienced in a 7-day time. So I went to Ogawa for the 300-pound
Yep.
bluefin tuna cutting ceremony.
Oh, wow. That's 2 in like 1 year you've gone to
Yes,
so far.
yes.
Nice.
So the other one was our dear friend Kevin Yanaga, and then Chef Carlos from Ogawa. They kind of tag teamed that one. This one was a more intimate. There was only about, I would say, maybe 20 people between upstairs and downstairs, but everyone got to enjoy the show. And it was a co-collaboration with Gary from Caviar Gary.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Gary Schussman?
yeah, so he had a kilo of caviar along with 300 pounds of tuna. And my best bite, just because I've never had it before, was the spinal jelly of the bluefin tuna
Oh, you hadn't had that.
with caviar,
Oh, with the caviar.
with the caviar on top.
Got it.
That combination was wild. Lots of caviar bumps.
Explain to the listeners out there, if you're slurping down a little disc of spinal jelly, what should they expect?
It's very similar to an oyster. I would say it's salty, briny, very gelatinous, not overpowering in flavor, but less of a fishy taste than an oyster. But you definitely taste the sea, and then because of the caviar on top, you have all the little pops of saltiness and richness on that too.
How does it present out of the fish? Like, is it one long?
It's like a little. It's in between the vertebrae, so it's these little discs almost like little.
It looks
like a
like
little-
spine, like a spine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a little eyeball, like kind of shape, like if you would or something. You know, how big? It was a pretty big tuna. You get how big? How wide was the jelly?
Probably about the size of a cue ball. Oh, the jelly.
The jelly, yeah.
The bone is probably about the size of a cue ball, but the jelly is probably about the size, like
The width of a golf ball.
a teaspoon. Like you probably got a
Teaspoon,
yeah.
good teaspoon of the gel. And then opposite of that is Jesse Ito's Royal Omakase. Got to go there, and that was a fantastic meal. He journeys you. He is like the captain of his sushi journey, leading you to the delicious lands of fish. And first time ever having gnome fish. I didn't know what gnome fish was.
Gnome.
Like
N-O.
GNOME.
Oh, gnome. Like
Like-
little gnomes.
like gnomes in your
like
garden.
gnomes.
I looked up what the fish looks like. It does not have a gnome hat, but it has giant googly eyes.
Got it.
Giant
Got it.
googly eyes. But that wasn't my best bite. My best bite there was probably the caviar toro. I like my favorite cuts are the toro and chew toro.
This is
I love the
guy.
fat.
My best bite is caviar toro and caviar gelée.
I got expensive tasting. What can I say?
Well, that's why you just got to listen to next week's episode when we're talking about what you've been eating, where it's just the other stuff.
But
Exactly.
both of those, two very different experiences. Like the Ogawa was like a party, and
I think
then-
you're gonna tell me like you went to like some downstairs sushi 1 hour sushi joint or something that had like really bad experience. But
I'll divulge. I will divulge my bad experiences if you divulge who's been rebaking bagels from
Ooh,
frozen.
I can't.
I'll tell you my worst dining experience this year. I'll name names.
We'll
Do it.
save it for the Patreon.
I don't care. What are you gonna do? Cancel me? I'm uncancelable. I'm probably not, but
All right. It was a meal that we all shared together.
Ooh, where'd we go?
We went to
Uyghur.
Uyghur.
Uyghur?
That's the only one we went to recently, right?
yeah.
I was like, how'd you know? I was like, yeah. Duh. All right. We haven't eaten anywhere else together recently.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
that's why I love eating with you guys because I don't have to take photos, but then they're not on my phone and I forget what I eat.
Yep. I'm trying to find the one that I really liked. It was definitely on the spicier side.
Noodles?
The noodles, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a spicy rice noodle. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was couldn't get enough of it. So delicious. However, go to Uyghur. It's spelled U. I have it right here. One second.
G.
UYGHUR.
Oh, I was way off.
UYGHUR. Noodle King. So the Uyghurs are a small subsection of China, I think in like the northwest corner, and they're traditionally a lot of Muslims there. So they eat, they don't eat pork, and they kind of have their own sort of cuisine. It kind of struck me a little bit almost like Tibetan, or kind of like that, that sort of northern China, Nepalese, like
with the
kinda-
momos and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like in that kind of like similar kind of flavors. But their noodle is great, but I don't think I've ever had that many dumplings on a plate.
And they were good.
all
They were
handmade.
amazing.
Hand pleated. Chili salt, the chili oil. Eli liked the chili oil so much. She's
Oh.
like, can we get some more of that?
Yeah.
You
Gotta
took
bring
it
extras.
home.
I wish I would have got more to go, but
Yeah, Eli really liked the tea he was drinking too over there.
oh man,
Yeah.
that tea was
It was funky.
that
It's an acquired
was
taste.
milk tea,
Yeah.
right?
Milk, tea, and then something else.
There's something super salt,
Salt.
like
Yeah.
salty milk tea.
Oh, I had black tea and it was delicious.
Yeah,
And it came out in such a pretty pot.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That was really pretty.
I really felt like I was like on the Mongolian plains drinking yak milk or something when I was eating that,
yeah.
But
well, Fidel Castro, he's over there dipping meat in it like it's a sauce.
What did he say? It tasted like the milk when you're mixing
The
Kraft
roux.
macaroni and cheese.
that's what it was. It tasted a little bit cheesy, like
Okay.
mac and cheese.
All right.
It really did. It was like just tasted like the powder. Like if you just like poured the powder into like a glass of milk and warmed it up. So anyway, that is a taste that I don't know if I need again. However, I'm glad I tried it.
But the
Sitting
spicy
across from
noodles.
Eli as he's sipping that was he was entertaining.
Wait, I think it was when he went to the server, who I believe may have been the owner as
Yeah.
well too. He was like, "You can take this. I'm done."
Yeah.
Usually, just kind of let it hang out.
Yeah,
whatever.
it was just taking up space.
I'm
We need
tapping out.
space.
We have 16 dumplings coming out.
Exactly. But no, check it out. It's in West Philly, guys. It's the only one in town. He's a Drexel student that stayed around. He just wanted to showcase his country's his region of China's food. And they're it's a lot of history. If you want to look that up, they're a sect of Chinese that don't get a lot of love in China. So appreciate him going out on a limb and opening. So it was a unique experience, and we always appreciate that in Philly.
Yeah.
Well, I was deciding between two best bites, but I think to stay on topic today, I'm going to go with the vegan one. And it's a place that I hadn't been to in a long time. Bar Bon Bon, not to be confused with Bar Bomb Bomb now.
Yeah.
Bar Bon Bon is right off the square, 19th and Sansom. And I'm going to be honest. I used to love their happy hour. They offered a lot of dishes from the menu. And it was, everything was like pretty big and bold flavors. And then I went a couple of years ago and it wasn't my favorite experience. So I
Okay.
hadn't been back in a while. And Matt and I went on like it was like one of those rainy Friday nights where it's like, what do you do? It's late. Who's serving late? Because you can't
Mhm.
find late food that often. And we rolled in and I saw little in the corner that they have a late night happy hour.
Okay.
And that late night happy hour menu
It hit.
was delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah, they had a pile of nachos. And it's funny that you said, looking at the 20th Street pizza menu,
Yeah.
that you just saw the word meatballs.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, I thought this place was vegan. So Bon Bon does the same thing. Everything is written like meat.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time I went there with Matt, he's reading over the whole menu and he put it down. He's like, I can't order anything here. And I was like, no. On the contrary, you can order everything. It is all. So they had delicious nachos, but my favorite bite was the quesadilla. And it was tiny, it was like that perfect little happy hour sized quesadilla with, I believe their options were maybe like an impossible and a jackfruit. But it's just a really fun happy hour. They do late night and regular happy hour times. And it was a fun hang. It was just kind of like, it felt like a neighborhood Friday night, late night hang.
And you want to cheer for like a bounce back, right? Like you have one bad experience that didn't quite hit the mark. Yeah. Give another shot and they actually course correct. Like that's huge.
Yeah. And give it another shot before you say something bad out there.
Yeah.
Is what Dave. I always like to say.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, that place you had the bad experience. Did you give it another shot?
No, they were my number one steakhouse to go to. It's probably the last 3 years in a row, and this last time I wouldn't even put them on my top 10.
Does it start with an A and end with a rose?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Okay.
We don't really do that on this podcast, but he's got enough restaurants. He's a big boy; he can handle it.
And people are still going to go.
No,
was was the whole thing, the hospitality,
everything from the food to the hospitality.
I recently never mind. I'm not gonna
You're just gonna let me hang out there by myself?
There's whispers out there.
But that's the thing too. Like with restaurants in general, I would say the average consumer, you have one bad meal at one place, and like I'm not spending my money there again. But what people fail to realize is like, hey, there's management changes, there's chef changes, there's ownership changes, and I'm guilty of that myself. There's like some really highly revered restaurants where I had really bad service, and like in the back of my head, it's like I'm never going there again. And I need to go because I want to give them another chance. I just need to get over myself and do it.
Yep.
Mark, as an owner, how would you want people to give you feedback?
Google 1-star review.
No, if something did happen, is it a phone call? Is it a DM? Like, what is the best way to be alerted that something negative happened?
Generally an Instagram message or an email or something like that. I mean, if I'm in the shop and somebody calls, obviously that works too. But
don't call it like the busy time. Don't call it 6 o'clock.
Unfortunately, is usually what happens. People are like, but at any rate, generally an email finds me pretty good, I think. And that, I definitely always want to know, I think. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, we always want to know. We'd rather not find out in the comment sections, but it is what it is. I always tell the chefs, I say, listen, your name is being judged every time a plate leaves this kitchen. It is. Like, it is. True. It's not the guy who made the plate. It's not, the little intern that, is on Garde Manger shucking the oysters. They don't care about that. They get a shell in their oysters or their whatever. Didn't meet expectations. It's not them, it's you. And I also tell the cooks that. It's like, you guys, this is why I'm hard on you. That's why I have high expectations. Because if something goes wrong, I get the heat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's the part of it, being responsible. So
yeah.
On that note, anything coming up on your end? Like any events, anything you want to talk about, or anything people should know?
I would say the major thing people should know is we just started doing soft serve that we make from scratch. Yeah, so that's a big one. Yeah.
Oh, I wish you just said that earlier. What's your flavors right now?
So right now we have vanilla bean and black cocoa, so like super dark chocolate. And they're cashew based. I make them all actually myself. But and we do some sorbet flavors too. Like I did a coffee sorbet recently. That was pretty awesome. And as we're going into summer here with local fruits coming, I'll be doing more sorbets.
I had a banging vegan soft serve at Laser Wolf out of Tahina.
Oh yeah,
with the chocolate shell on it. The chocolate shell was
the dip.
Yeah, they just poured it over the top. So it was like a little, you get
that's not as fun, but okay.
It's better than the dot
but
cake.
it was like you couldn't even hardly get through the shell. It was awesome.
Oh.
Well, you're bringing up pizza. I was like, what is it? What is Titanic. What's the guy that Titanic's Leo say?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Like, you had my attention, but now you have my curiosity. I love pizza. I love ice cream.
Yeah.
And I usually it's like, at least the vegan ice cream that I've had, it's usually like a coconut milk base. So
Yeah.
I like
not-
cashews
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it's better.
And
I
ice
mean,
cream a lot.
I mean, cashews definitely have a more neutral flavor. I mean, it's still, it still tastes like cashew a little bit, but I find that, it has a little sweetness to it. It creates a good background flavor that
fatty.
still lets the other flavors shine, like it's definitely vanilla ice cream that's cashew based, not cashew ice cream. That's a little bit vanilla. With coconut, coconut just overpowers
Yeah.
everything.
You getting your vanilla from Tahiti or Madagascar?
Madagascar, yeah. And-
Fancy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of been trying all different vanilla beans and diving into it as much as I can. But I think those Madagascar bourbon ones are actually the best for ice cream.
Yeah.
I've been on a real cashew kick. I just went to You and Me, and it's I don't know if anyone's been here. It's like an Asian supermarket underground in Chinatown. Like, not underground. Well, it's underground. Not many people know of it, but it's also underground. It's like a flight down. But like, they always have these weird snacks from like Japan and Korea, and they have wasabi covered cashews and macadamia nuts,
Oh.
and it's just like the wasabi covered peas, but it's a cashew, so it's even better.
Oh, so much protein.
Yeah, they're so
Sounds
good.
awesome.
I should have brought some in
Next time.
next time.
Mark, well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
I'm going to do it because I'm going to be mad at myself if not. What are the chances we can get OG Blackbird wing pop-up at 20th Street Pizza?
0.
Ah.
Yeah. Sorry.
We just-
Shut
You were
down.
waiting for like 3 years.
No deep fryer?
Yeah.
No fryer.
No hood.
And even our oven's electric, so we don't have the right ventilation for fryers, so I can't even install it. Yeah.
Fine. At least
Sorry.
I asked.
You got a
Little
nice
si-
crisp on
little
that.
sidewalk pop up, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Little
Maybe.
tabletop fryer.
All right. For Delicious City.
Don't say 0.
Until-
Do like point
Yeah.
0.5.
0.5.
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance, you know what I mean?
Thank you for your delicious vegan pizza and vegan meatballs because they are life sustaining.
This is incredible.
Oh.
Well done.
Thanks so much.